They framed an honest cop just to protect a spoiled rich kid. But what Robert uncovered next would shake an entire city. And if you believe truth always wins, hit that subscribe button because this story will keep you on the edge of your seat. Robert was the kind of cop people trusted, not because he carried a gun, but because he carried something rarer: integrity. He worked long nights, solved tough cases, and believed that no one, rich or poor, was above the law. But one night, that belief cost him everything. A speeding car swerved through the streets. Robert pulled it over. Behind the wheel, an arrogant young man, clearly drunk. And worse, a gun sat on the passenger seat. Robert did his duty. He cuffed him. But that arrest would ignite a storm. The young man was no ordinary suspect. He was the son of one of the city's most powerful businessmen. And within days, Robert's world collapsed. Headlines called him corrupt. Officials claimed he planted the gun. The family twisted the truth, turning the protector into the criminal. Robert's badge was stripped, his name dragged through the mud. The man who had lived for justice was left with nothing but shame. For weeks, Robert wrestled with despair. Friends avoided him. Neighbors whispered. The city he protected now saw him as a disgrace. But Robert wasn't built to quit. He asked himself, if they destroyed me this easily, how many others have they silenced? So he started digging. Not with a badge, not with a gun, but with persistence. Late nights buried in paperwork. Old police reports scattered on his kitchen table. Whispers from inside the system. Bit by bit, Robert uncovered the truth. The young man's father wasn't just a wealthy businessman. Behind the polished suits and public speeches, he ran an underground empire. Arms trafficking, drugs, bribes to city officials. The arrest had been an accident. Robert had stumbled onto the family's greatest secret, and for that, they had to destroy him. Robert could have walked away, but he chose to fight back. And if you believe the good guys should never stay down, hit subscribe right now, because Robert's comeback is about to begin. Armed with evidence, Robert prepared for war, not with fists or bullets, but with proof. He gathered witnesses, he traced money trails, he recorded conversations that no one else dared to expose. And then he dropped it all on the table. At first they laughed. Here's the disgraced cop again, they sneered. But when the documents stacked higher than the lies, the laughter died. The empire cracked. The businessman who once controlled the city now faced charges for corruption, arms trafficking, and drug crimes. The very system that framed Robert now had to salute him. Robert didn't just clear his name, he got his badge back. And not just that, he was promoted. The man once branded corrupt now wore his new rank with honor. With Western humor, Robert went from jobless to boss faster than a cowboy can reload his six-shooter. And let me tell you, his new office chair spins smoother than a rodeo bull on Sunday night. Robert's story proves one thing. Truth may be delayed, but it's never denied. So if you believe justice always wins, don't just watch. Hit subscribe, share this story, and keep the fight for truth alive, because the world needs more Roberts.